My name is Josephine Muriuki. I'm National Domestic Chair of association called Association of Skilled Migrant Agencies of Kenya. I deal with the distress cases for all those girls who go out there and they have distress. And I'm also an agent. I'm a director of Samurai Recruitment Agents. I've been in this industry for the past 12 years. And first of all is to congratulate you, because we've never heard of this or seen this before, of a president who is caring for our children. Especially me being a mother, I feel so bad when youth comes to my office looking for opportunities and I turn them away simply because they cannot afford the ticket to go out there. And we are pleading as agencies, Your Excellency, that we need to come up with the solution, because once we bring this issue of our youths being denied funds to go out there, if we do interviews and they pass those interviews, we find that we are compromising the quality of our skills out there. And if I can attest, like I had attended Saudi Arabia HR Expo in 2023 and 2024. And this time, in the month of October, 27th to 28th. And we managed to secure a booth there, and we got those demands. And the biggest problem or the biggest challenges that we are having is that if the company out there, they are asking for these young people to pay for the freight, they cannot be able to pay for the freight or to manage to get the money to process their documentation, since simply because they have been out of school, they have loans like help loan, and it is good because you have come and you have come up with the solution. But the only thing we can say, or we can advise, or we can request you, Your Excellency, tembea kule nje, open those doors so that we can have more bilateral agreements. Tuache kutegemea na ordinary markets. In our licenses, they are indicated very well that we can only deploy housemaids or house managers to Qatar, UAE, and Saudi Arabia. We have so many bilateral agreements that are in some of these desks that have not been signed. And the only solution that we can get here, it is by opening those bilateral agreements. Hata vijana wetu hawatahitaji kukopa hizo loans, because once we have more markets, our skills, we have more demands, and we will be able now to assist our youths. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Muriuki. We had said that we concentrate on Hustler Fund, but everybody is going to, I think jobs is a big thing. Okay, let's have a conversation about jobs. So, Madam Muriuki, you have said that you are among the recruitment agencies, is that right? So you're among the lucky ones, because we had 1,400 and something recruitment agencies. We have registered about 1,000 because they were crooks. We chased them away. You are among the few who remain because you are straight. And I must commend, they are honest Kenyans who want to do an honest job. And they want to support our young people. It is the reason why, Madam Muriuki, I have taken it upon myself to have a diaspora desk, a diaspora state department, whose job is to scout and make sure that we sign bilateral labor agreements so that we can open more markets for our young people. As you are aware, we have now worked on making sure that we go beyond, we also sign for professional jobs, teachers, nurses, clinical officers, engineers, and all the other categories, so that we, in the past, it was just limited to what you are saying. And I don't know whether it is Josephine or Rosalind, sorry. So, Rosalind, you want to say something about it?
Thank you, and thank you, Ms. Muriuki. We've broadened our market significantly. Just this year, Your Excellency, we signed an agreement with Germany that opens up a skilled workers market for Kenyans to play in that space. And the size of that market is huge. The size of the market itself is over 250,000 people, and it depends on how many Kenyans who are able to play in that space. We also, in September, signed an MOU with Austria, which has similar numbers and are able to take up more opportunities. We are currently in discussions with other countries, including Ireland and elsewhere, to open up this market. So this movement to open up more opportunities is very much on course, Excellency.
And it's part of your KPI?
It is, yes, indeed. It is part of my KPI, and we have an entire Excellency agency that is specifically tasked, the Diaspora Placement Agency, tasked with ensuring that this happens. So we are very much on this.
Okay. And let me also mention the following, that a market like Germany, which has an array of professional, skilled, semi-skilled opportunities. The size of that market is 250,000 people. We are possibly the only, or among the few African countries who have space to be able to take citizens to that market. I would ask our recruitment agencies to step into that space and support young people who are going into that space. And it is important for me at this point to ask, in the last 2 years, how many Kenyans have we facilitated to get jobs abroad? Alfred?
Your Excellency, we have over 218,000 Kenyans have left the country to get jobs overseas. The target is to start pushing at least 700,000 to 1 million a year. And that is why we've started this move of taking the job opportunities to every county. Because before, people were not aware of the opportunities and people don't have money to come to Nairobi or to visit these agencies. So we are taking the agencies and the jobs all the way to the counties, and we will be publishing the available employment opportunities on our government website, on NAIR, or even in my Facebook. I'll be telling you, look here, these are the opportunities, this is what is needed, so that regardless of where you are in the country, you have a chance to come and compete for those opportunities.